Hi guys, my name's Shannon. I'm the production manager and technical director for the show, and today I'll take you on a short backstage tour and we'll have a look at all the various technical areas. So keep up, follow me guys, we'll go this way.
So come on, let me entertain you. Let me entertain you. Let me entertain you.
So this is what we call monitor world, and effectively the audio actually has a foldback content. The foldback is what the performers actually hear coming back at themselves so that they're able to sing in real time to the music. We've got radio mics here, all the audio comes into here and then he's able to send it to any performer in any way they want at any level. That's how the performers all stay in time with the music. So we'll just have a look out the side here. Okay, so what we have out here is this is what we call audio IEMs and radio mics. So an IEM stands for in-ear monitor. So we can send them any instrument we want using a radio microphone pack and a set of ears straight into their ears so they can hear in real time the music. All right, we might head back around that way and keep going that way, guys. This is our video production suite for the event.
My name's Dennis. I direct the IMAG coverage for CGEN, Creative Generation. This is Dave, my wingman, and this is Bobby, my other wingman. And we basically put in a lot of gear over a week, and at the end of the day, we get a good show out of it. It's a very complicated setup. It looks apparently quite simple, but it's incredibly complicated, and these guys have come up with a great system. My job is to basically show the audience, give the audience a view of a show that if they're sitting in the back row, they get the same view as the guy in the front row.
Working with, everyone that works in all the departments work on big shows, so being able to be around that sort of environment if you're actually interested in entertainment on or behind the camera, I suppose to get a good feel.
All right, we'll move along. Thank you, Dennis. This is our comms provider, Riedel.
Hi there, I'm PC and I'm the communications engineer for this event. In broad brushstrokes, I let everybody talk to each other, which in the machinations of backstage, if they can't talk with the volume of music and everything else, people aren't on stage on time, lighting cues don't happen on time, follow spots are looking at the roof, stage managers are wandering around not knowing what they're doing. So it's more a job that if it doesn't work, there's no show. It's a bit of fun. No 2 days are the same. So to get a taste of it, and it's just experiencing so many different things in life. It's not just this. It's whether it be the performance side, the technology side, the management side, whatever.
PC's the man for the job. He's the expert. Area under here is basically what we call our show mech area. So mech is short for mechanist. A mechanist is a person that works in a theatre that controls all of the mechanics of the theatre. Ricky looks after all those systems, and we have another couple of gentlemen that look after specialised things like snow machines and dry ice fog. So there's a lot of various props and mechanics and things for the show that get managed, and there's a whole team of people that look after that. So we'll keep heading around this way, I reckon, guys. Follow me. Okay, so this is what we call front of house audio. We have 2 audio consoles here. They mix all those orchestra stems and the choir stems. They all come up and come into this console. And Ian here balances all of the audio that the audience hears at front of house. And Shappy over here on this desk, he mixes all of the vocals for the shows. They all come into this console here. And Mr. B in the centre here, he plays back some of our Pro Tools tracks.
Hello, I'm Andrew B, the technical producer and musical director. So I'm responsible for all of the technical infrastructure and the sound, the lights, the audio, the broadcast, and I'm also responsible for the music. This is a terrific opportunity to work with students who give their all, who are professional, and for them to work with professional people.
Thanks guys, everyone had a bit of a look here? We'll head around this way then. this department's our lighting department. This is typically what we might call dimmer world. So a lot of the lights that are out there in the ceiling that you've seen are all cabled back to here. So all the mains power that drives the entire lighting rig in the air is all distributed from here, and all those lights, every single one of them has a cable that runs back to here. Mr. Jeff Pavey here, who looks after our lighting systems.
I'm the lighting crew chief, which entails pretty much coordinating all the lighting and making sure that the designer's all happy and that they can sort of just turn up and start being creative. We do a lot of long hours and stuff like that, so you got to really have a good team and a good bunch of guys. So you got to have like specialists, whether you have a moving light technician or a guy who looks after all the power and stuff. So we try and keep a good team together, so you know what each other person wants and needs and stuff like that. So you need to have that up and coming, whether it be talent or crew or stuff. I mean, you can't just have all these old people sort of getting around doing it. You've got to have people that are fresh and got new ideas, and you've got to be prepared to work some long hours and work hard. It's the same with any job. If to really get ahead on anything, really, you just got to be focused on something and set your mind on it and work hard.
Excellent. Let's go back out towards the stage. Thank you, Mr. Pavey. So this is what we call front of house or lighting control. So this desk here controls all of the lights you see in the ceiling. It changes the colours, it moves them about, it does all that flashy stuff you see with the lighting. This desk controls all of that. We have our lighting designer, Trudy, that sits in the middle.
Hi, my name's Trudy Dalgleish. I'm the lighting designer for Creative Generation. So we look after all the lights and all the media in the show. We've got about 150 computer lights, and every single light has about 100 things it can do. So it has to run through each of those 100 things in each single light to make sure that they all are doing what they're meant to be doing. It's like colouring in. So lighting design is basically like colouring in a big colouring in book. But instead of colouring in with pencils, I colour in with light. I think it's great because you are experiencing a really big show technically. And you guys are walking around, you're seeing all the lights. So I think as a learning experience, you wouldn't be able to get this experience anywhere else. I love it, it's great. It's the energy and enthusiasm is fantastic.
So I think that's about the end of our tour. Well, I hope you all got something out of that. I hope it's useful. I hope this gives you a good oversight as to how big the shows actually are. Thanks a lot, guys.